So hello everyone. So today we are discussing about C tokens in C language. So first of all we will see what is mean by C tokens. So C tokens are nothing but those are the smallest units or parts in C language. So tokens can be considered as units or parts. So this particular units or parts combiningly we are framing a C language. That is nothing but if you want to create any program or if you want to structure any C language related concepts, so that is possible only by using this particular C tokens. So if you see the what are the different C tokens that are present in the C language. So the first one is keywords. So the second token is identifiers, and the third token is constants, and the fourth one is operators, fifth one is strings, and the last one is special symbols. So these are nothing but the different types of C tokens that are present in the C language. So now we will see one by one what are these particular tokens and what are the rules that we have to follow for the each and every token. So the first one, that is nothing but keyword. So keywords are also called as predefined words or reserved words. So why we are calling them as predefined means, so these particular keywords are already known to the C language. So there is no need to specially explain about these particular words to the C language. So that's why these particular words are nothing but called as predefined words. And these keywords are also called as reserved reserved words. Okay. But while we are using this particular keywords, we have to follow some rules. So we will see one by one what are those rules. So that should be followed while we are using the keywords in the C language. So the first one is nothing but, so we have to write the keywords in the lower case only. So what is mean by the lower case means? So we have to write the keywords in the small letters only. We should not use any capital letters. Second one is nothing but we should not change the meaning. We should not change the meaning of keyword. So however it is there, so same like that we have to use. And special symbols are not allowed in this particular keywords. That is nothing but comma, full stop, exclamation marks, so should not be included while we are writing the keywords. And the last one is nothing but, so totally how many keywords are there in the C language means, so there are 32 keywords in the C language. Okay, so this is about the keywords. So we should write only in the lowercase. So this is lowercase, this is nothing but uppercase. So every time when we are writing the keywords, we have to write in the lowercase, and we should not change the meaning. So what is meant by the meaning is nothing but main is the keyword if you are having. So we should not write money like this. So that is nothing but we should not change the meaning while we are writing the keywords. So the keyword is main, we have to write the same keyword as it is as main only. Special symbols are nothing but, for example, full stop, comma, exclamation. So like this particular symbol should not be used while we are writing the keywords. So those are nothing but called as what? Special symbols. And the next one is nothing but totally how many keywords are there in the C language means there are 32 keywords that are present in the C language. So this particular C language knows the 32 keywords. So there is no need to explain about that particular 32 keywords separately. Okay. So next coming to the identifiers. So what is meant by the identifiers is nothing but these are user defined words. So what is meant by the user defined means the user will create these particular words by their own. Okay. So these particular identifiers are not known to the C language. So those are known to the users only. So that's why these particular words are nothing but called as what? User defined words. So but while we are using the identifiers, we are to follow some rules. So what are those rules? So the first one is nothing but we can write the identifiers in the lowercase or uppercase. When coming to the keywords, we have to write them only in the lowercase only. But when coming to the identifiers, so we can write that particular words in the lowercase or uppercase. That is nothing but we can write in the small letters and also in the capital letters. And the second rule, that is nothing but every identifier should start with underscore or alphabet. Every keyword should with identity. Every identifier should start with underscore or alphabet. So while we are writing the identifiers, so compulsory it should be start with underscore or alphabet. So the third rule is nothing but we should not use keywords as identifiers. So we should not use keywords as identifiers. So here if you see, I want to take one name. If I want to take the name as Hari, so that is nothing but we can write like this, or we can write like this, or we can write like this. So these three are included, but if I am writing one Hari means that will raise an error. So the identifier should not start with a number. Either it should start with alphabet or it should start with the underscore. Other than that, it should not be followed. So either it may be special symbol or number, anything. So that is not treated as an identifier. Okay. Next one. Here, third one is nothing but what is the third rule we are having? So the keyword should not be used as identifiers. For example, if I am having a int, so this is the keyword. So we should not use int as an identifier. So identifier is nothing but the user defined word. So we have to create that particular word by our own. Okay. So that is the third rule. And what is the fourth rule is nothing but special symbols are not allowed. Special symbols are not allowed in the identifiers. So what is mean by the special symbols means comma, full stop, exclamation. Like these words are not allowed while we are writing the identifiers. and numbers are allowed in the identifiers. Okay, so numbers are allowed in the identifiers. So here we should not use the keywords. So we should not use the keywords. We should not use the special symbols, and we can use the numbers. We can use the numbers. We can use the numbers. So that is nothing but identifiers can be included with the numbers. Okay. So next, coming to the constants. So what is mean by a constant is nothing but constant is nothing but the data that does not change during the execution of the program. Data does not change during execution of program. So that is nothing but that will be fixed data. So whatever we take, that particular data will be fixed. For example, if I am taking a equals to 10, so that will be fixed for that particular a value. So that is nothing but called as constant. Okay, so in the constant, the data will be fixed. It will be not changed until the execution of the program. So, and these particular constants are again classified into two types. So what are those two types is nothing but so the first one is numeric constant and second one is non-numeric constant. So numeric constant, non-numeric constant. So coming to the numeric. So numeric is nothing but called as what? Numbers. And non-numeric is nothing but called as alphabets. So numeric are again classified, that is nothing but numbers are again classified into, so that is binary, 1 minute. Decimal, octal, hexa, decimal. binary, octal, decimal, hexadecimal. So if you see binary numbers means, so those are nothing but 0 ones. Octal means 0 to 7. So 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up to so on 7. Decimal means 0 to 9. And hexadecimal means 0 to 9, comma A, comma B, comma C, comma D, comma E, comma F. So these are nothing but called as what? Hexadecimal. So in the hexadecimal, we will have 0 to 9, 10 numbers, A, B, C, D, E, F. Okay. So binary numbers means 0, 1, octal means 0 to 7, decimal means 0 to 9, hexadecimal means 0 to 9, A, B, C, D, E, F. So these are nothing but the different type of numeric constants. But when coming to the non-numeric, we are having only two. So that is nothing but char, next one string. So what is meant by the char? So char is nothing but if you are writing a single alphabet like this A, D, F. So this is nothing but called as what? Char. So if you are taking any single alphabet or single number, so that is nothing but called as what? Character. When coming to the string, so string is nothing but set of characters. So set of characters is nothing but called as what? String. So we have to write that particular string within the double quotes. So compulsory, that is, we have to remember that point. So compulsory string should be enclosed between the double quotes. When coming to the char, those are enclosed in the single quotes. Okay. Next, coming to the operators. So what is mean by an operator? So what is mean by an operator is nothing but, so we will discuss this particular topic just what are the types only. In the next video I will make a special concept on video on operators only. So first of all, just we will know what is mean by an operator. So for example, if I am taking A plus B, so here plus is nothing but called as what? Operator. Plus is nothing but called as what? Operator. Next one, A and B are nothing but called as what? Operands. So plus is called as operator. A and B are nothing but called as what? Operands. So what is meant by an operator is nothing but, an operator is nothing but a symbol which performs some operation on the operands. Okay, an operator is nothing but a symbol which performs some operation on the operands. So it may be plus, minus, into, division, or any type of operator we can take. Okay, so that is about the operator definition. So when coming to the operator types, so we are having different types of operators. First one is arithmetic operator. So next one we are having relational operator. Next we are having logical operator. Next one bitwise operator. Next one we are having conditional operator. Next one we are having special operators, and the last one is nothing but increment or decrement operator. Increment or decrement operator. So these are nothing but the different types of operators that we are having in the C language. So what are this particular arithmetic, relational, logical, bitwise, conditional, special, and increment or decrement? We will see in the next video. I will explain briefly along with the programs in the next video. Okay, so this is about the operators concept. So next one is nothing but strings. So already we discussed the string is nothing but a set of characters combiningly we are calling as string. For example, if I am taking a college, so that is nothing but a word. Okay, and if I am taking degree, so this is also one word. So that is formed by using some set of alphabets. So that is nothing but called as what? String. So already we discussed in the characters and the constants in the non-numeric constant. So the same concept will be repeated in the strings also. And when coming to the last one, that is nothing but special symbols. So what is meant by the special symbols? We will see. So special symbols are nothing but what are the special symbols we are using. So these are nothing but called as what? Round brackets. Okay. So this particular round brackets are used for the functions or methods that can be used to creating or writing any functions. So we will use that round brackets. And next one is nothing but open bracket, open flower bracket, closed flower bracket. So these are used for the starting and ending of any part of the program. Okay, so that is the use of the flower braces. Next one is open square bracket, closed square bracket. These are used to mention the size. So where we will use this particular square brackets means maximum we will use in the arrays. There we will specify how many number of variables that we are using in the program. And next one is semicolon. So that is nothing but that is the end of line. The end of the line of the C program can be defined by using the semicolon. And next one is star. So this is nothing but called as what? Asterisk. So it is used to create a pointer variable. Okay, so these are nothing but the special symbols that we are using in the C language. So these are nothing but the different types of C tokens that we are using in the C language. Okay friends, so this is about the C tokens concept. So in the next video I will discuss briefly about operators concept. Thank you.